You say yes to everything. Your boss asks you to stay late, you say yes. Your friend wants to vent for hours, you say yes. You get invited to things you don't want, you say yes anyway. Then you wonder why you're exhausted. You feel resentful. You have no time for what matters.
Here's what nobody tells you. Saying no is a skill. Like any skill, you can learn it. But first, understand why you don't say no. Your brain is wired to seek approval. Rejection feels dangerous, even when it's not. So you people please. You agree to things that don't serve you. You think it'll make people like you. But here's the truth. People don't respect you more when you say yes. They respect you less. When you have no boundaries, people take advantage. Not always intentionally, but they do.
Let me be honest about something else. You're not saying yes because you're nice. You're saying yes because you're scared. Scared of disappointing people. Scared of being seen as selfish. Scared of conflict. Scared of being alone. So you say yes. You trade your own peace for temporary approval that never comes. Now, here's what most people get wrong about saying no. They think it's rude. They think it makes them a bad person. But saying no to something is saying yes to something else. When you say yes to staying late, you're saying no to time with family. When you say yes to every obligation, you're saying no to rest. When you say yes to other priorities, you're saying no to your own goals.
So the question isn't whether saying no is rude. The question is, what are you saying yes to instead?
Here's the framework that changes everything. Before you answer anything, ask yourself 3 questions. First, does this align with my priorities? If it doesn't, you already have your answer. Second, do I actually want to do this? Or am I saying yes out of guilt? If it's guilt, stop right there. Third, what will I have to give up? Be honest about this, because every yes has a cost.
Once you understand the cost, saying no becomes easier. You're not rejecting the person. You're protecting your time. You're honoring your goals. You're taking yourself seriously. And when you take yourself seriously, other people do too. Now, let's talk about how to say it. This is where most people mess up. You don't need to apologize. You don't need to over-explain. You don't need a long story. Just say no. Simple, direct. I can't do that. Done. If they push back, add 1 sentence. It doesn't work for me right now. That's it. You don't owe anyone an explanation. But here's the thing that feels uncomfortable. Some people won't like it. They'll be disappointed. They might even be upset, and that's okay. That's their problem, not yours. You're not responsible for their emotions. You're responsible for your own life. The right people will respect your boundaries. Everyone else will get over it. Start small. Don't overhaul your entire life. Pick one thing you've been saying yes to. You don't want to do it, and say no. Notice how the world doesn't end. Notice how you feel lighter. That's momentum. Do it again and again until saying no becomes natural. Because here's what happens when you learn. You get your time back. You get your energy back. You get your life back. You stop being a yes machine for everyone else's agenda. You start being intentional about your own. And the irony is this, you end up being more helpful to the people who actually matter because you're not burnt out, you're not resentful, you're not depleted, you're present. So the next time someone asks you and your gut says no, listen to it. Your gut knows. Say no and watch what happens. It might be the most important word you ever learn to say.